form up with you.
But I'm kind of warming to the prospect of the old Warbirds.
Oh, right now?
Well, now you're talking about it, I'm kind of warming to the idea.
Yeah.
Have you done any of the multiplayer Warbird servers?
Streamer Moss said,
I have not.
is
Actually,
now
this is
live.
the only...
Streaming
Jimmy's
DCS
server is the
World.
only
F à 18
multiplayer
c'est
server I've ever
practice.
been on.
Warbox 56 OG.
Because I've always just done single player stuff.
Right.
But then when I got into DCS, you know, I started talking to people and meeting people, and then I started talking to, I can't remember how I think I had a question on like a Facebook group or something. And then Jimmy answered it, told me to come over to Discord, so I did that. And then he invited me to come on to the server. I'm like, I've never been on a server. I've always done solo stuff, you know, like solo player games and solo player whatever. And like playing Microsoft Flight Sim, you know, 2020 and 2024, just doing the solo stuff.
Yeah.
But I knew that once I got into DCS, I would want to go multiplayer.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
Well, yeah, I mean, it would have been frustrating for you like first time round, but I think you did pretty well. Like the potential for like deep cooperative gameplay, like you can feel it, you know. Like once we build the skills.
Yep. Oh, just being able to work with each other and everything.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not used to doing that, but you know, if I have somebody who's playing with me, I can definitely see how it could be a lot more fun than just doing it by yourself and listening to some AI dude, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's a mosquito available at Rotor International. That's interesting. I don't want to do that though.
Here we go.
Get the spam RAM.
I'm like over halfway through with this mission here, so they don't even tell you if you're supposed to be looking for other bandits or if you're supposed to be doing some ground strafing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Spitfire, so I'm guessing no.
They're almost too hard, those missions, really. Like you need to watch someone fly it before that's been my experience with them. So
really, wow.
Yeah.
I did the P-47 one.
Oh yeah, was that good?
Yeah, I did the whole thing. Yeah, it was good until the last probably 2 or 3. They got really hard because then they had a ton of bandits, and then that's when it obviously got hard. Because I don't know how to dogfight. You know, I kind of a little bit do, but I don't know any like tactics and you know.
I just get into.
I can't look at a plane. Yeah, I can't look at a plane and be like, "Oh, I have a better energy state than he does," and you know, I can't. I can't figure that out.
Yeah, I imagine that comes, but yeah.
Like that growling sidewinder. I watch him and he's like, he'll just come right up behind a plane, shoot it with like 2 bullets, and the whole thing like explodes, and then takes off and goes to another one. It's like I do the same thing, and it's like they're laughing at me or something. It's like, how many bullets do I have to put in you for you to go down?
I hear you.
Streaming again, huh?
Yep. No, who's that over there? We have Canada over here again.
Canada?
There's someone in the lipstick library, the murder hornet.
Huh?
DCS. And that is loud with my window open.
Are you in, starting up the F-18?
Yeah. There's someone
I
spilled
forgot.
up beside me.
I forgot to do that. Close the canopy, and I was like, why is it so loud?
Yeah.
I was like, oh. Probably close the canopy would be nice.
Oops. Oh, that's better. So who have we got on? Is that blue? Is that you, Fifi?
I don't see any bad guys, and I'm almost done here. It's his first mission just to fly around in a circle.
Often the missions, I mean, I know the reflected simulations ones, if you manage to land after the mission, that's a success.
Right.
The mortality rate was just ridiculous back in the day for those pilots.
Yeah, there were definitely some of those missions I was limping across the channel trying to get back.
Yeah.
And it's like I would get back across the channel, and then something would happen where my plane would just crash. And I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding. Like I couldn't even land it. It like flew into the trees, you know?
Yeah. Trust. Come on.
Dog said, He3ST.
Oh, it's working today. Excellent. Test 1, 2. DCS is loud enough. Let me turn on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lesson 2. I'll do from, because the mission you flew with us. Jimmy tends to kind of rinse and repeat, I think. So, like the first tutorial I did was the first part, and I think I'll use the footage from the one I did with you because I flew a lot better that time than the first time I did it. I was garbage. So.
Oh, yesterday?
The one we did yesterday, yeah. Like
Yeah.
just in terms of.
You guys want some instruction in the Hornet?
Always.
Okay.
Is that
I
you
got you.
in the Murder Hornet looking at me?
No, I'll jump in here in a second. Let me.
I gotta finish my Warbird mission here too.
Someone's doing Newies in front of me in a. Or is it Exy? That's Exy. I thought it was Exy. He's showing off.
You guys in the. You guys in the Warbox server?
We are, yeah. Well, I am. I don't. Vader's doing some solo stuff, I think.
Doing a Warbird, a Spitfire solo campaign here.
Oh, nice. All right.
One of the missions.
Let me jump in real quick, and I'll give you some instruction here. What are you looking to work on?
Well, I mean, it was my intent to kind of bed in some of that lesson 1 stuff I did with Jimmy. So cold and dark start up and then
Flight.
yeah, catch the basket and maybe shoot some shit down. So I think I can start her up.
We'll focus on getting it started. We'll take it up. Let's try to catch the basket first, and then we'll work on that. I'll give you a couple pointers here and there. And then, did he have you working on SRS with on like mids and the comm channels, or were you guys just here?
We haven't been using SRS, but we did have we were connected to the tanker on TACAN.
Right, because you have to.
Yeah. And I'll have to rebind all of my it called? All of my things. All of my comms channels for SRS because I had to take them back for something else. So
yeah, don't forget the Hornet has 4 radios.
yes, and separate channels to everyone else. I hear.
Yep. Well, it's got the 2 UHF VHF radios, and then it's got the 2 mids data link radios, which proved to be extremely helpful. They're really nice because it's basically SATCOM.
Well, I know to turn battery on, APU on, right engine crank, OBOGs, turn all of my MFDs on, because I'm just going to walking through that now.
Yeah.
Why won't it let me touch it?
Well, this mission just had me fly in a circle. So I think I'm going to go shoot one of these flak guns here.
Right,
Maybe give me a sec when I jump in there. I'll walk you through it if you.
OPR, CV, ground. It's OPR and ground on sensor.
Because while Jimmy does do it, he's been known to not do it completely correctly.
Couple of
that was something that we had with him. That was like a little issue we had with him when we were in our Hornet Squadron. But he still does it. He does it right, but not correctly. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's a bit quick and dirty.
Yeah, it's very quick and dirty.
Like a shortcut. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do it fairly quick and dirty. Like I can have my jet up in the air in probably 90 to 120 seconds.
That's impressive. Why is my engine not coming on?
Because you tried to hit your crank switch while your APU was still spooling up. It won't do it.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm just going to get a fresh aircraft, I think.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll be right there and I'll walk you through it.
Yeah,
and
cool.
I'm hit, boss. I'm hit.
He's going down.
Keep up. Yeah, if you can keep up, we'll have
Oh,
it.
yeah, my engine's dead.
Crank pretty quickly.
Yep.
And actually, my method's actually pretty slow.
Where can I land?
It cranks. You can have it crank pretty quickly.
Cool.
Give me a second.
Stop trying to shoot me. I'm already going down.
Oh, that sounds amazing passing overhead. I upgraded my I MacGyvered the off-ear headset I had on my Quest Pro and managed to kind of screw that to the Quest 3 and jerry-rigged the mono to stereo phono jacks and then I worked out you can actually get Atmos in headsets working, like Dolby Atmos, and you get amazing sound separation. Yeah, it's great.
Well, I don't know if I won this mission or not. I survived.
I'll grab myself a drink while you're readying up.
Cool. It was considered a success.
Oh,
All
well
right,
done.
I gotta swap my stick back over to the F-18, and then I'll get on. What airfield you guys in? The Aurora?
Yeah, Rhoda, whatever it is. Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
I'll be on in a minute here.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm loading into the server.
Is it Fifi? Did I call you?
Yeah, Fifi.
Fifi, cool.
Rhoda Hornet.
Get myself a cold drink. You Canadian? Is it fair to say?
Me? No.
Yeah. No, not Canadian.
Just a Floridian.
Florida. Very gentle American accent, Florida, apparently.
Yeah, I grew up kind of all over, and then my wife's European, so kind of
It's easy. Yeah.
yeah. I grew up in Europe, but
That explains.
I-
You got
I
sort of bits of accent, bits of this, bits of that.
yeah, I tend to pick up stuff here and there. Like when I get drunk, I sound like a Brit.
Yeah, my brother's lived in London for longer than he lived here, and it's like, "Hello, Stuart, it's your brother. It's lovely here." And it's like, no, you're not. I don't know who this person is.
I grew up in St. Ives, that's like Cambridge.
Yeah, oh, lovely. Cambridge's beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, lovely spot.
but yeah, I spoke like I grew up speaking like one of the village kids that wanted to be posh.
Yeah.
So I guess when I was first learning how to talk, my first phrase was, "That bloke's a bloody nutter."
Exy's really putting on a show for me today. Like, doosh.
All right. So we're gonna do this. Walk you through this. Let me know when you're ready.
I just move this crap over here and pick this up and turn off my body so it doesn't occlude my view. I'm all yours.
Okay, so we're gonna do it my way. Kind of take whoever's techniques and technegers we call it, whichever way you want to do it. But so we'll go battery on, then the APU. Can't do anything else after that. Let the APU spool up.
Check.
With that, I'll set my cockpit lights over on the right-hand side. I like to basically point them north.
Where are the cockpit? Because you're not talking about the position lights, are you?
Nope. So they're on the right-hand side.
Gabriel
2 rows
said,
back from
sorry
the
for the
battery
loud
switch.
blow
You'll
by
see the
law.
manual override handle, and you'll see 3 knobs in a row. On their own row. Those are cockpit lights.
Sure, I might just shut my window because I've also got some text-to-speech coming in from Twitch, so just I cannot hear you speak. Hello, Exy. The sounds are beautiful. I was enjoying it. So if you could repeat that, sorry, where are the lights?
So yeah, so I'll turn on the battery, get the APU spool in, right? And while the APU spools, I'll go over to my cockpit lights, set my cockpit lights while I wait for the APU to spool. Basically, it's kind of keeping my hands busy.
Yeah, and the cockpit
APU
lights
spool
are
now.
where?
On the right-hand side, right next to your like mid-thigh, and the manual. You see the manual override, big yellow and black handle next to the seat. And you'll see 3 rows of. You'll see a row of 3 knobs. It says console, instrument panel, and flood. And then there's a big silver defog paddle underneath the canopy rail there on the right-hand side.
I see console, instrument panel, flood.
Yeah.
So console.
I'll point those. Yeah, I'll point the console and instrument panel one like north, and it's good enough. So now that's good. I'll go back over to the left-hand side.
Yep.
Start cranking my right motor. Wait for it to hit 25.
Just check that I'm in D10. So that's what I did last time. You haven't dropped the D10 out yet though. With the
Not
right.
yet. I'll wait for it to hit. Once it hits 25%, crank it.
Yeah. Interestingly, the right one hasn't kicked in because I wasn't in D10, I think.
Right. You want to leave it out of D10. You want it to spool first, and then you introduce fuel.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. I didn't have it pulled back. It wasn't zeroed.
Right.
Because I see because the left has got 30 RPM, so I can drop that out now, yeah? Drop it into D10.
So while that motor's spooling, I'm gonna go into all my MFDs, click on my MFDs on, and then turn on my HUD, turn on my HEMIX,
Your what?
my HEMIX, your HMD.
Oh, yep.
So turn on my HMD, turn on my IR cool.
Oh, IR cool.
pulls the seeker heads on any of your IR.
Where's that?
It's right above your HMD's knob. It's that little knob right above the.
Oh, so you just switch that IR on, yeah?
Yep.
In override or just norm?
Just norm. Norm's fine.
Cool.
So, and then start cranking your left motor. Now I do this pretty quickly, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch back to the right motor once it drops out because it didn't start. Which is why my MFD hasn't lit up yet.
Roll left, roll left.
So let me just try that again on the right.
Flight controls.
Engine crank
Flight
right.
controls.
There it goes, it's creeping up. And at 30 you drop it out, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
25. Between 25.
25. Right.
So while all that's going on, you can be turning, while your motors are spooling, you can be turning on the other stuff like your O-Box.
Yep.
You know, you can be switching those other switches, but don't take time out of your startup to do any of that stuff when you can have those motors starting to spool.
Yep, so let me recap. So you go battery, then APU, then right crank, then
Lights.
yeah, console lights, north, IR
O-Box.
cool, yep, O-Bogs on, yep, check.
Yep, all that stuff. And then crank the left motor. Now
Yep.
again, this is militarism. The C model Block 20 F-18s had a really bad weak generator problem. So a lot of times you wouldn't turn on your FDs till both motors were up because it couldn't handle the electrical load. And that's the way I was taught from
Right.
guys who flew the F-18. So it's like my habit. But you can put those on for DCS. You can turn those. Turn all
Yeah,
that shit
okay,
on.
cool, yeah.
So the left motor should be just about cranked, or both motors should be cranked right now.
Yep,
Right?
65,
So-
we're good.
Find your HSI page, immediately go over, put your alignment to ground, since we're on the ground right now. And then on the bottom row of your HSI page, you'll see STD HDG for stored heading. Click that button as soon as you put it on ground.
HSI being the bottom.
Yep, you can move them wherever you want, but
Sorry, so I need to go to.
on your HSI, on the
Yep.
bottom row
Yep.
of your HSI,
Yep.
then it's a stored heading, STD HDG.
HSI, STD, HDG. Why am I not seeing that?
On your HSI page.
Yeah.
Okay. So I like to put it on my right screen, so I'm gonna walk you through your right screen on that one.
Alright.
Go to the bottom center button and hit menu.
Yep, go to support, hit HSI, I'm in there.
Yep. Now, click your INS to CV, or not CV, but ground. I'm gonna do too much carrier stuff. Just left of that menu button, you'll see a button where you can hit STD HDG for stored heading. You want to click that.
Near the INS.
Nope, not near the INS. It's on your HSI.
Oh, my HSI, sorry. I wasn't in, yeah, I can see, I wasn't in ground mode, so that the stored heading didn't come up, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. It's boxed.
Okay, so that'll spool up. So now while that's running and spooling up, it'll take about 30 to 45 seconds to do. Well, actually 90 at the most. Now I go in and I turn on my data link, both data links, turn on my IFF, turn on my TACAN, get it all set up and ready.
Yeah, let's do that. Data link on. You do it twice, don't you? Data link on, ILS
Yep, there's 2
on,
pages.
TACAN on. And I think the tank is 60, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I think it is. 60, enter.
Yeah, it's 60. You are correct.
IFF on.
There you go. That's all on. I'll go down, turn on my RWR and my
ECM to receive or transmit.
Yep, to receive. To receive.
Dispenser bypass.
And then at this point, I'll also set my flaps to half. Hold down that FCS reset button, and then hit my takeoff trim. Gonna rub the nipple.
Yeah, rub that nipple.
There you go. And then you should be able to look at your screen, and it should say OK, like you're aligned or be extremely close to it.
Qual is like 0.5.
Yeah, and it says OK.
Yep. Yep.
Boom, you're done. Flip that shit to IFA and you're ready to fly.
Flip it to IFA.
Yep, so flip your knob, your INS knob, to IFA.
Oh yeah, right you are. Yep.
So there's two differences. Yep. Do you understand what the difference between IFA and nav is?
I think I do. Jimmy explained it, but I can't remember it precisely.
So
but I think
runs off of the INS on the internal alignment of the gyros and the Hornet.
Yep.
IFA continuously updates from the GPS
satellites. Yep. So it's more accurate. But it's
it's not that. It stays accurate over time because you can cause INS drift by pulling too many G's.
Yep.
And the IFA will keep it accurate.
Oh, I see.
So, and also in a scramble situation, you just, instead of waiting for it to align, you can just flip it to IFA and go. And it takes about 3 to 6 minutes for it to align. The only thing you can't do is use your autopilots. Everything else works.
Yeah. That's cool.
So now you're ready to go.
Wait. It's like I'm missing something, but we're not, are we? We're good to go.
Nope. Yeah, you're good to go. Nothing's missing.
So what do you do with your heads-up display? What do you have on left? I can never remember this.
So what I do, because I fly off the carrier, right, 99% of the time, and so I have it set up for like carrier ops. So what's easy for me is I'll have my HSI on the right screen. I'll have my ADI on the left.
ADI.
Yeah, support menu, ADI, it's below the HSI button. It's your backup ADI, but it's a digital version.
Oh, wow.
And in the bottom left-hand corner, it says INS. Click that button, and then and the ADI will align itself to your INS.
Little
And
box.
then on the bottom screen in between my legs, I have the SA page. That way I can always have the SA page and I can have everything coming up on my
That's
right
cool.
screens.
Yeah.
And this is like my nav setup. This is how I transit to and from the airspaces and stuff like that. And then when I go to air and air to ground, it's all sorts. It's all different.
Sweet.
All right, cool. So let's taxi. Figure out which way to taxi here.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, brake would help.
Yeah, perfect break.
All right, we'll call you 1.
Okay. Not gonna follow that little yellow line today.
It seems a bit redundant.
Yeah.
On an empty ramp.
Jesus, that wind's crazy.
Oh, we got a crosswind, have we?
No, I got a big storm coming in. The stuff's blowing around all outside the
Oh.
house. I'm gonna back taxi a little bit.
Yeah, I got friends in Queensland. They've got a tropical cyclone bearing down on them.
Oh, jeez.
Crazy.
We just have a squall line. That's about it. Coming through.
Right. Yeah.
So it'll be gross for about 10 minutes. And then...
And it'll sort itself out. Well, maybe we should do a bit of carrier. I mean, I kind of want to bet in what I've learnt.
Carrier's a whole other animal, and we can do it for sure. I can teach you, but it's a whole other animal. So I'll take the left side. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're not nose to nose on the right line.
line my head up with your rear wheels.
Yep, just about.
As a
So, check. All right, ready to go. Seats armed, flaps half, taking trim set.
check.
Ready? All right. Do you teach you about to run it up? So run it up.
Yep.
All right. Cool. We'll do 5-second departure. So 5 seconds spacing.
All right, I'm back, boys.
Plug in the burners. Here we go.
Welcome back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Burners.
Rotate. A little off.
Catch up to you guys in a few.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. And unrestricted.
Nice takeoff.
Are you full burner?
10,000. Yep. Climbing at 10,000.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah. Only way to do it is up. So unrestricted climb.
What's your climb degree? How many degrees climb are you?
45 to 60.
Wow. I've actually lost eyes on you. I feel like
10,000 feet. Alright, I am established 10,000. On heading 270, I'll slow the speed back a little bit for you.
we'll go full burner.
Yep, I'm bringing it back. I got it real fast.
One say speed.
Slick check problems. 330 coming back to 300.
Yep. And 500. I'm not sure what my distance to you is.
You lock me up if you need to.
Full burn. Okay, I guess I can hit the air brakes if I need to.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, thanks folks for joining. Judicialia, Literary Chapel, Reactionary Posse, Rowdy Guilt, Sentry for Alls, G9. Thanks for joining. That looks like a raid. If someone raided me, thank you for the raid. Yeah, I'm gonna just boom past you now. Because I was reading messages.
Okay, maintain 270 at 10,000 feet. And just bring it back.
Everybody's jumping in. Hello, everybody. I thank you for the raid, whoever that was. Don't be shy.
Yep, just hold that right there. I'm gonna come past you.
Go.
Pull your boards in.
Copy.
Just fly. I can really speed up and touch you. Alright, let's do about 350. Since you kind of hearing this
Yep.
that speed. Here you go, coming up on your left.
You got eyes.
There you go. Nice and easy.
I'm too chicken to play online yet. Visage avec des larmes de joie.
Oh, 350, sorry.
Yeah, real quick. Come on back to my wing. We're climbing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start a climbing turn. Start heading towards the tanker.
Cool. 210, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's what it looks like. Roughly. Climb and turn, 350 knots. Nice and easy. Just focus on just flying the plane nice and easy. Go to 17,000. Because I think the tanker's at 18, right?
Cool. Yeah, I think it is 18.
Yeah, it's at 18. Okay. Let's go up to 17,000 so we can approach the tanker properly. Plenty of gas. No rush.
Cool. Yeah, don't sweat it, actually. The noise was fine. We were enjoying it.
Bringing it back down. Or 17,000.
One say speed.
350.
Alright, I don't want to boom you again. I'm liable to. Right wing, right?
Yep, he's running right wing.
So folks, if you haven't been here before, we are on the Warbox server flying with the 56 operations group. My flight lead here is Fifi. Say hi, Fifi.
Hi, Fifi.
He's giving me some pointers. I'm a relative noob. I'm a complete noob when it comes to jets, so...
I'll be taking off here in a minute.
Wait. One say speed?
350. Holding 350.
350. Are you on an attitude hold or just free flight?
As a flight lead, I always try to be as stable as possible, so I got it on very much altitude hold.
Yeah, cool.
17,000.
Oh no.
No! This happened last night.
Yes. It was literally the exact same spot I was at too. Like we were just about ready to turn to take off. Oh man. All right. Well, I guess I get to practice cold start.
We get to group up. That's and it was meant to be.
So we'll do it from the get go here, and then we'll just figure out what everybody's. So what's the loadout you guys are taking up in the air?
Oh, we got spam ram loadout that Jimmy gave us.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
I haven't even picked a loadout because I don't even have anything keybinded as far as miss shooting or anything yet.
Let's make it. Let's take the jets a little bit slicker. So we'll do a center line tank, 2 AMRAMs on the cheeks, and then 2 M9Xs, and just kind of we'll take it easy on that because it's a lot different of a jet when you load it down heavy, and you got to kind of get used to flying it light and slick so you understand how this thing flies.
Right.
How do we do that?
We can do that on the ground. Yeah, I'll just load in empty.
Jimmy said, "You all need to help me on changing the restart times."
Go to the
Jimmy,
spawn.
I got Jimmy's with Barack Obama's voice. It gets me every time. He said, "You all need to help me on changing the restart times." We do. Damn, I didn't even know you were lurking there, mate. Well, I'm pleased to see my text-to-speech is working today. So, empty loadout, spawning cold, and you're happy to walk us through your preferred loadout on the ground, yeah, Fifi?
Yeah, we can do it.
Let's do that.
The standard Hornet loadout is always the centerline tank. So you're going to do your belly bag. Call it the belly bag.
Your belly bag.
Yep.
All right. We'll wait for
Gabriel said,
Alright.
he shit you not, he
Okay,
just
so
hooked
belly
up to
bag.
the tanker again.
So Station 5, you want to do the tank?
Sorry. Actually, every time he hooks up to the tanker, the server restarts. And he's like, I shit you not. I just hooked up.
Jeez.
Are
belly
you
bag?
watching?
Jimmy
sorry.
said, "My name is Jimmy Chase. They call me Chaos. Fifi calls me Daddy."
How do we get to the loadout page?
Go to your com menu, ground crew,
Where the
then
hell?
rearm refuel.
Okay. Oh, all right. I forgot that. F8. That's not F8.
Rearm refuel.
Gabriel said, Barack Obama for Jimmy is fitted.
Isn't it fitting? I don't wish to alarm you, Fifi, but Jimmy just said, "My name is Jimmy Chase." What? With Obama's accent. My name is Jimmy Chase. They call me Chaos. Fifi calls me Daddy.
So for center tank, we do the FPU 8A fuel tank.
Ginny
Is that
said,
what it's called?
"I've been
Yeah,
looking while folding
just
some
the
clothes."
tank right there. And then stations 4 and 6 are, I just do this at just do an A120C on stations 4 and 6.
Right, name 120. So we go AA
Gabriel
missiles,
said, clothes exist in Alaska.
AM 120C.
120C,
Yep.
4 and 120C on 6. So that's the M120C AMRAAM. And yep, got those two in.
And then on the wingtips, 1 and 9, throw some A9Xs.
Check. Wingtip 1,
M9X.
M9X, check.
And that's it.
So I didn't get the belly. What was, did you say 5?
Yeah,
Is it-
station 5 fuel tank, just a belly tank. With the Hornet, since that that on the belly you can't really carry any smart weapons or anything like that, and since we tend to refuel everywhere we go, we'll always just take.
Jimmy
the
said,
belly
"Mostly
tank.
Park is made of bear hide."
That's kind of like you're always going to take the belly tank. Just always know, Station 5, there's going to be a belly tank.
Sorry.
Hides.
Jimmy's making it very hard to
Gabriel
concentrate.
said,
Request
fair enough.
rearming.
He's folding
Copy.
clothes. It's mostly parkas made of bear hide. Well, he's in Alaska, so fair. Sorry, Fifi. I'm back.
Oh, you're good.
Uh,
All right.
actually, yeah. So having done that, happy to follow your instruction for startup.
Okay.
So I can try. So you go battery on,
Battery on.
Rearming
Jimmy
complete.
said, "Okay,
APU.
I'm done.
right crank.
Focus and listen to Fifi."
Oops, APU
Sorry.
first would help.
Gabriel said, yes, chef.
While the APU is spooling up, I'm setting the lights. APU's up.
Console lights on. Override on. Engine 1 engaged. Right engine rather. So I can turn all my duvers on.
Roll left, roll left.
Do
Flight
you
controls.
uncage the
Flight
SAI
controls.
normally?
Once the jets started up and after alignment, so it kind of runs off the irons.
Finalement said, Download Call of Dragon for free and reach the goals to support the stream. Use code BLAKO4PC to get in-game rewards.
This is one of the problems with having touch controllers. I don't know if you saw what just happened.
Nope.
Gabriel said,
Oh, you
oops.
rejected.
What? What the heck?
Because I use my hands, touch controllers, sometimes I'll bump shit. That did not end well. Sorry, guys. I might just shut the canopy though, but
Jimmy said, Brew, your cold start is getting good.
my cold start is getting good for the way I burst out of the thing. All right, so battery on,
APU.
APU on, left crank or right crank on, overlogs on, consoles north. I'm going to crank the SA knob. SA, did we do SA knob? A knob, is that part of your...
Yeah, I mean that's one of the, that's all that accoutrement that you can do while the main's still spooling.
Right. Radar to operate, INS to ground.
Now, here's the thing. Don't start your INS until you have your screens up and you can look at your HSI page. Because it actually goes faster if you wait so you can click that.
I should remain off, not on ground.
Yeah, keep it off.
Okay. Alright, we got 30%. And I can reset my FCS and radar trim at this junction.
Ayasenskar said,
I mean, you
what
can
that
do
do?
it. You can. Why take the time to do that? Are you doing anything else at the moment? Like that's like two really quick buttons.
Roll left,
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
left.
no, I wasn't, so...
Flight controls.
Gabriel
Flight
said,
control.
you were kidding about getting
that stuff
started
is
in
stuff you can
90
do
seconds,
while,
Jimmy.
like you say, your
It
INS
really
spooling.
is a
You just
lot
can't move
easier
your
than it
INS spooling.
seems.
Or while your motors, well, you can't do it while your motors are spooling because it needs your motors to be able to do it.
Gotcha.
How do you know when the INS is done?
Because in the HSI page, it will say ready, okay.
Higher than scores. Hey, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, you want to hear some of my tunes? I actually made a tune for Higher Than Scores. He's another streamer. Good dude. You should check him
Jimmy
out.
said, it's the easiest chat to completely start.
Actually, I won't bug people while I'm getting Fifi's help with my stupid music. Alright, I feel like I'm missing something. So I should be able to fire up my beacon and all that crap. DL twice, ALS on, TACAN on.
Ayasenskar said, he made a banger for my channel.
Do we turn our beacon on?
I don't run it.
IFF on. Alright, I'm just going to plug my tunes just quickly, hang on. Should I put one of the new ones on, Jimmy? ECM on, received by Spencer on bypass. Excalibur. Love it. So,
Gabriel said, goes hard.
okay. So I
Yasenskov
can
said, hell yeah.
switch to I at this juncture or ground.
INS to ground. And then hit that stored heading button.
Check.
And then while that's spooling, you can, return on your robots or resetting your FCS, set your flaps, turn on your autopilots, and out of that all kind of stuff, because it's going to take 90 seconds for that to run up, or you can't do anything.
What do
Probably
you
put
do
on
after
nav lights
you
as well.
turn it to ground?
Hit the stored heading button, which is going to be in your HSI screen. There's your menu button at the bottom center. The stored heading button is going to be just on the left-hand side.
So stores.
Stored heading.
And you go HSI right, SA left, and what was the bottom?
HSI right, ADI left, SA bottom.
Oh.
That's how I do it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna roll in with you today, so let's ADI left. Where are you, ADI? I see you. Wait. So once my headings STD heading is boxed, I can IFA. Is that the deal? Or I'm looking for ready, aren't I? 4.2. Yeah.
6.5. Okay.
If I click menu, go to the support page, and then click HSI.
Yep.
There should be a stored heading.
Yep, on the bottom, it's going to be just the left of the menu button. If you're in ground. Is your INS on ground?
Yes.
Alright, you might have taken too long and you don't have the option to anymore.
Okay.
You have to do it pretty quickly.
Okay.
How does he reset that?
Turn your INS off. So flip the knob all the way to off. Wait like 10 seconds and then
60.
do it again.
Did it again.
Okay.
I think I'm golden. Flaps set to half.
Yeah, you're good. We get everything. That's the point of that startup. Is so the biggest deal is getting the long stuff running. The stuff that takes longer. Like
Yeah. So spool it early. Yeah.
the INS spooling. And once when all that's going, you have to sit there on your hands. You can be doing everything else, turn on everything else.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, so I know you repeated this, but you had ADI on the left. What did you have on the right?
My HSI screen.
HSI on the right. And in the middle.
SA screen.
SA screen.
Hey, chat, does it look good or bad to have the overlay map visible? I don't know whether to keep it or not.
Gabriel said, it's good but to me it could
Let me
be
know
a
when
touch
everybody's
smaller.
moving, Chip.
Be a touch small. Let me just adjust that.
Ayasenskar said, it's definitely handy.
So I had clicked that stored heading button,
Mhm.
and now it says ground, qual, no ATT, and time
Good.
0 is blinking.
It'll start counting down in a second.
I already saw it start to count down, but then it came back to that. So
Yeah, and that's because you took a little long to hit that start heading button after you hit the.
Gabriel
so now it, like,
said,
reset
beauty.
itself, so now it's going to do it again.
got it. I think I'm. Besides that, I think I'm good.
Jimmy said, I'd only have it on
Yeah,
certain
just let
planes. I think it's good for the hurt.
Let that run.
Yeah, agree. I just have like a toggle so I can turn it on and off. Like when it's on, it literally takes this entire space. And I can, with this controller, zoom in, check that shit out, zoom out. Right, I'll stop faffing around though, Fifi, I'm yours.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the 3's alignment.
That's all good.
Yeah, it's sitting there doing the same thing.
Did
Flip
I
it to
do?
IFA.
I should
Just
do
flip it to IFA and we'll just run it like that. It'll take a while to spool up, but you're good to go. You just can't use your autopilots.
Okay.
Here we go. Park brakes off.
A channel.
All right. Thanks.
Let's roll.
Gabriel said, how much training time do we have left before next deployment, Jimmy?
Taxi here. Can't taxi like this in an F-16. Flip it.
Flip it over.
I forgot to buy dog food, and I ran out last night, so the dogs got to have like $20 worth of like expensive barramundi with rice for dinner. Like they had my dinner.
Nice.
Like made a trip to the show. They're looking at me like, what I'm having tonight? Are we gonna have like you know, bit of duck with a nice
Lucky dogs.
Yeah.
Could you imagine eating the same meal for breakfast and dinner every day?
No. Although I have coffee for breakfast every day.
Shit, I think it's hailing outside. A big tornado coming through.
Hailing.
Ayasenskar said, coffee and my nikva. Breakfast of champion.
Hail.
Breakfast of
All
champignons. I love it. All right. Half flaps, check.
Yep, give me a sec.
Cool.
Gabriel said, champion. Sounds good en français.
Right. Half flaps. Seat's good. Trim set. And on the brakes, spool it up. Looking for that 80. One's good.
Now, we call this from back to front, yeah?
Yeah, technically.
Ayasenskar said,
What's
it
the
might
call out for
sound
that?
way fancier than yeah.
Just say 3's good, 2's good, 1's good.
Sweet.
Okay, 3 is good.
2's good.
Alright, One's good.
Slimulmo said,
5-second intervals.
download Call of Dragon
We're
for
gonna-
free
when
and
we,
reach the
launch,
goals to support the stream.
Get your gear.
Use
flaps
code
up,
Playcool4
hold it
PC
to
to
the
get
end of the
in-game
runway, and then
rewards.
Do a hard pull to 45 degrees. We'll do 950 climb up to 10,000.
Yeah, what altitude, what angle up are you going?
45.
So full burn.
Full burn at the end of the runway. And then full
Maintain
burn.
it. Yep.
Get up, get flaps up as you can, and then hold it level right all the way to the end of the runway. And then just crank it. 45.
All the way to the end of the runway and then crank at 45. This
Jimmy
this I'm
said,
down
big booty
for.
hose.
Big booty
All right.
hose. Yeah, baby.
Unrestricted climb. Alright, here we go. And Phoebe's rolling. And here comes cans.
1 cat and dog, 2 cat and dog, 3 cat and dog. Oh, I'm a bit early with that. 4 cat and dog, 5 cat and dog. Sorry.
Senskov said, where?
I cannot. It was very early with the holding brakes and then I boosted, so.
Nose down, flaps here, coming straight up. Push on the runway. See it. On we go.
Fuck yeah!
So you're gonna hold your flight path marker on that 45.
Copy.
So about,
Gotta eat the booty like
that's about
groceries.
8,700 feet. And then you're gonna roll inverted and pull back. You should be about at 10,000 feet when you do that.
Gonna roll inverted.
And then pull back to the horizon. Should be right at about 10,000 feet.
Gabrielle said, your French accent went away with that.
1 say speed.
318. Bring it back 300.
That was fun.
Did I go the opposite direction of you
Gonna
guys?
eat
I
the
think?
booty like groceries.
Senskov said, he was hoping it would.
That's how you.
That would have been funny with a French accent.
That's sweet. What direction are you at?
270.
270.
Runway heading.
Oh wait. You should be. You should be. Do you see? Am I in front of you?
Nope, you're off to our right and high. And you're passing.
Oh, you're way down there. Okay. And you want us at 10,000?
Yep.
I managed to track you pretty well for most of that, including the very fun go inverted bit.
Yep. It's one of those things. So the trick is when you're flying formation, when you're flying somebody's wing, is you have to like really inherently trust lead to not drive you into the ground or anything else. And you just keep your eyes completely on lead, and you don't look around at anything else.
1 say
Which
speed.
goes against everything. 300. Which goes against everything you know, hold dear when you fly your plane, but
Yeah, yeah.
that's how it is.
I'll make you my world. Does this mean I have to call you daddy?
I'm not into that.
You're not into that? Well, Jimmy's calling you daddy, so.
Alright, get your stack and set for the tanker.
Yeah, it's already set 6-0, correct. A firm.
Alright, did that turn start up, so. Alright, we're gonna start
Gabrielle
taking
said,
easy
to
left-hand
the
turn.
window to the wall till the sweat drips down my balls.
I love this song. It's in the walls.
There you go.
There you go, baby.
Looking good.
It's the music, it's helping.
Sometimes it does though.
Jimmy said, he's more of a Monty kind of guy.
We're turning towards the tanker.
Apparently, I have to call you mummy.
Roll it out.
Chat, how fucking cool is this? Anyone's new here?
Gabrielle said, you're a rock star.
Gabrielle, thank you. Anyone's new here, introducing you to the Warbox server. This is the 56 operations group. We're on the training server, but we run regular missions, comprehensive campaigns that can run for months. open, friendly server. Everybody's welcome. If you want to get in amongst it, just go to the About within my Twitch page. You'll see a Discord link, and from there, we'll hook you up with the server password, and you can come and join us. For these guys, like, I know nothing, literally nothing about jets, and they just give their time, like Fifi's doing right now, to, you know, teach dumbass old newbies like me how to do it. It's amazing. So, yeah, if you don't want to do that, and you're new here, maybe drop a follow. I'd much appreciate that. If I missed anything, Jimmy, punch it in with your best Obama. How am I looking?
Looking good. That's really good positioning.
It's the music, I swear it's the music.
Hey, if it works, it works.
The windows to the walls, baby.
Alright. Make it difficult for you now. We're going to
Stop well, then wiggle with it, yeah.
slow climb to 17,000. Here we go.
You repeat that, sorry.
Slow climb to 17,000.
Okay. Same speed?
Gonna try to hold the speed. I'm not the best at it, but I'll
They sit on 300-ish.
yeah. Now don't fall in love with your auto throttle on 300 because it holds your Mach and not your airspeed. So
Oh, I'm not on auto. This is all free, baby.
perfect. So we'll hold 200 here.
I'm gonna bring that
Dogger,
little...
on his right or left?
Join on the right. You join off of 2 there. We're gonna bring it right a little bit, take it away from us over that light. Here we go, rolling. Nice and easy.
Fuck yeah, look at this.
Said, formation looks good.
The formation does look good there. Baby. I would like a nice glass of wine
Rolling back out.
and a baguette. Oh, I'm getting sloppy now. Start porpoising. Like, just the little practice I've done trying to hook up with the tanker, like, my formation has come forward a million miles.
Said, croissant et
That's
espresso.
good to go. Pushing the nose back over a little bit. Dragging
Yeah.
a little bit of power out.
Jimmy said, lock in. Focus on Fifi.
There, 17,000.
Zvongatu Sankshi said, is Fifi instructing you?
Yeah, Fifi's been instructing me. He's number 1. That's XBAM Gautier 5. I'm not sure who that is.
Alright, we're going to push the speed up a little bit to catch the tanker, so we're about 350.
Copy that. What are you tracking? What speed?
60 looks right. We're gonna push it up to about 350 here. 350.
Copy.
Gabriel said, shit something about Obama saying lock in is super motivating.
I'm so close I might clip you. I'm high. I'll just let you float forward, yeah?
So, yep, just take the power out and just kind of...
Yeah, float it back down, yep.
So normally right about here... I would
Min
tell everybody
Sireva
just
Blackweather
do
said,
a
this looks
cruise
pretty good.
formation, so you don't have to sit there and try to play parade. But obviously you're trying to practice.
I am trying to practice, and moreover, I'm trying to show off the chat, so...
What did you call it? What type of formation?
Cruise. Like a little
Cruise
square.
one.
So you basically kind of pull... Basically take parade and just kind of spread it out a little bit.
Right.
Alright, make sure you're on channel 14 for the tanker.
Which I am not on 14. I should give him a buzz. Come on, hand. Come back to life.
I'm gonna get the tanker slowing down here.
Unbroken
277-ish.
What is the server again?
The server is Warbox, baby. Warbox. Hey, Jimmy, you want to shout out the password, or and you'll get the Discord link straight out of the about on my Twitch. Just flick to the about page.
19 miles at about 270.
Ooh, Tanker Freak is wrong, Jimmy. So channel 14 is not the Tanker Freak.
Maybe it's not. Hey, Jimmy, is Tanker 60 on 14? Is it right? Sure, it's definitely 14. Oh, has it changed?
Impossible said,
Oh, you know what?
music and flight stuff is pretty good.
Thanks, man.
I'm on radio.
There's two of them. There's one 5 miles out, and there's one.
It's
Jimmy
26000.
said, just
That's
have
right.
them join the Discord. All the info was there.
Fuck.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm having some radio snafus. It's been a minute.
60X on button 14. I think I'm dialed in. I can see the... Where's the fidget spinner
60X
gone?
on button 14.
Where's that fidget gone?
Said,
I think
this
we might...
is really impressive.
Hey, thanks, Evil. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we gotta go.
If you like what you see...
That one going to the left, eh?
No, okay, so 60, backhand 60 X-ray. Yep.
Niborijo said, how much practice does it take to be able to fly like
Hey,
that?
Jimmy, I might be
Gabriel
concentrating.
said, you'll
or-
have $2 taken on your seat.
I've been flying this thing... I don't know... When did I come back from Bairnsdale? Maybe a month? I do fly Warbirds though, so Spitfires and the like. But I've just learned shitloads from these guys.
The Tanker
We have to box TACAN on our HSI. I think that's the issue.
No, he's got the Tanker Freak
Heavy
backwards.
1, Shell 1, proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 27. Ready, pre-contact.
Oops.
Let me have a crack at that.
I got it fixed. Alright, we're gonna chase the Tanker down.
Well, let me give him a call as well. Tanker. Hello, buddy. Is it Shell?
Mako
Or Texaco 1,
Are
yeah?
you from England?
It's
That's
Shell,
260
but-
at Shell 1, yeah.
Shell
Intentional.
1, Pontiac 1, request rejoin.
I am from Melbourne, Australia. Australia.
Shell 1, proceed to ready, pre-contact. 0.
Can you right for the Tanker?
Have I not boxed TACAN on HSI?
Did you not?
Where the hell's TACAN on HSI gone?
Did you not turn it on? You're not seeing numbers in the top left corner. You didn't turn it on.
No, I just haven't boxed it.
Gabriel said, it didn't look to
See
be
the
on.
notes here now.
Shell 1, in field 1, request rejoin.
Oh, it's not on.
Engagé
In
Vidro
field
said,
1,
you're
Shell
holding hands
1,
with that E.
proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270.
TACAN is now boxed. That helps.
Tanker's flying away from us, and
He's chucking a left, yeah.
yeah. Okay, we're gonna speed up a little bit more.
Why am I not... Oh, yeah, I see the widget,
Jenny
the
said,
fidget
top
spinner now.
left.
Yeah, got him.
Gabriel said,
Speed up about
co-pilot XC.
Jenny said, TCN.
Yep, I got it. I'm tracking her. Hey, look, she's right there.
Yep. So this is where I would tell you guys to push over to the left-hand side.
Yep. How do we do this in formation? Because I know I...
So now swap left wing. So go over to my left wing.
One safe
Don,
speed.
can you slide it?
400.
Copy. This song fits.
Tanker might be in the turn here. Just start dragging the throttles back 10 miles. Keep your eyes on me, not on the Tanker.
Copy.
It's pretty good now.
Monster Truck Force.
Flimmelmoss said, download Call of Dragon for free and reach the goals to support the stream. Use code PlayCool4PC to get in-game rewards.
I signed up for a like sponsorship game, and then I'm like, oh, I can't be asked playing it, and now it's just spamming chat. I'm gonna have to fix that. Sorry, chat. Just disregard that crap.
Let's try it pretty good. 3 miles and start pulling the power out. That's our coming. Stay with me. Pull a little bit harder.
Jimmy said, I think Fifi wants you on his left wing for tanker rejoin. Ask
no,
where he wants you.
Didn't Fifi? No, I think Fifi called Vader to left wing. I think I'm right. Am I still on right wing, Fifi?
I just,
as well.
yeah.
So-
I just sped up. I couldn't
Say again?
slow down.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Sorry, one. Do you want me right wing or left?
Left.
Oh, you want me left?
Yeah.
Roger. Copy that.
Take your
And then I'll
rejoin.
be on your wing.
Right. That makes sense because you'll form up left of tanker, yeah.
Yep.
Copy.
So here we go. Coming up to the tanker.
Mana.
Pull power out. Gonna slow it down just a little bit. So now at this point, you almost just want to sneak up on the tanker. Just creep it up there. You don't have to get up there super quick. Stay stable.
Gabriel said, another feeding
Got the
track.
probe.
Totally. This is my gym mix. It's still on from this morning, so it kicks.
So now we're here. We're up on the tanker. We're gonna move up to the observation. So we'll be talking to the tanker.
Jimmy said, and
Now
server restart.
to move over.
Gabriel said, knowing not information, they're safe.
What an asshole. Jimmy said, and server restart. That's fair. You just do that for Exy, don't you? Every time. Are you setting up on,
Yep.
Ready
On
for
left.
contact.
Alright.
Cleared contact.
Where would you like me? Stay on your left?
So stay out there real quick until I'm up near the basket, close to the basket.
Cool.
And then when you're ready, you're going to drop down and back to where that way I'm kind of above and in front of you so you can see everybody. And then you're going to move over to the right pod.
Roger.
So I'm pretty confident, so go ahead and I'm going to clear you to the right pod, so go ahead and make your move.
Copy.
And again, when you're doing this, you just want to sneak up on it. You don't want to try to do anything super fast. And for every input you put into the jet to correct yourself to the basket, you have to take that input back out.
Put the input back out, you say.
Yep. So if I give it a little left stick, I'm going to have to give it a little right stick. If I have to put some throttle in, I'm going to have to take some throttle out. And then
Sounds like a nursery rhyme.
I missed the
You put
basket.
your right foot in, you put your
Return
left
free
foot.
contact.
Because I am resting.
Where's Jimmy when you need him?
I am resting and I haven't
Contact.
tanked in like 3 weeks. Cool. So here I
You're
am.
taking fuel.
This is cool as shit, by the way.
Push up on it a little bit. And I'm just going to hold the Mippers pod in the top of my HUD. That's where I like to hold it. Just fly it. I won't look at
Ready
anything
for
else.
contact.
Just look at that Mippers pod.
Cleared contact.
On the top of the HUD.
Jimmy said, don't reach for it.
Overcorrect it a little bit. Remember, just sneak up on that basket. Nice and slow.
If you start doing that wobble, crazy wobble,
Return
just
free
back
contact.
Gabriel said, lock in.
Once I
Contact.
save it, just push up too far.
You're taking fuel.
Jimmy said, do not reach. Slow and low, then driving really slow. Look for sight picture, not the basket.
Copy. I'm staring straight at the release with the top of my HUD.
Transfer complete.
Alright,
Man, good work. You just like hook her up, fill her up, and good to go.
So
Very impressive, Fifi. Very impressive.
I used to suck at area refueling. Like all these just absolutely suck.
How long did it take you to get in the place?
About 4 or 5 months.
Really?
Yeah, it's the hardest thing you can do. I think landing on a carrier is easier than freaking area refueling. So I moved out and around, coming back up left and right observation.
Now back her off a notch.
Yep.
So
Just stabilize yourself. You just kind of want to sneak up on it. Like super small inputs. Normally I'll hold. Sounds, I don't know, it's gonna be big so to speak. And it's gonna sound a little weird and curvy, but kind of hold the stick with 2 fingers at the base of the stick, and just super light touches.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I don't area fuel with any more than 2 fingers on each hand.
I have to use 3. I've got my got like a severed tendon in one finger, severed tendon in my index finger, and arthritis in my middle finger. So it's kind of like work the 2 together, and I'll get there.
Yeah, that's fair. But you get the the point. So.
I do get the point. Yeah, like Jimmy was. I was playing with this the other arm, like pounding the throttle. I just need to very gentle. It's like micron movements.
Yeah, you just kind of gotta sneak up on it.
Damn, what just happened?
Black spike.
Ready, pre-contact.
There you go. Just easing it. Nope, don't go diving
Return
for it.
pre-contact.
Porpoising.
So you went
Yeah, I
diving for
porpoised.
it.
I did.
Ready,
Gabriel
pre-contact.
said, don't forget to breathe.
Return pre-contact.
Don't forget to breathe. I do forget to breathe. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
go Fifi, you got
Ready,
this.
pre-contact.
Yeah, wiggle your toes
Oh,
a
that's-
little bit.
Return
It's
pre-contact.
Vader right there.
Ready, pre-contact.
Look at you go, buddy.
Return pre-contact.
Why isn't it
Too
coming
high.
out
You're too high.
up too high?
Yep. Dropping low. Getting right underneath and behind that pod. The nipper spot.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
It does not like you.
I know I had this trouble earlier today too.
You just gotta mess around, get in close, get in position.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
You'll learn the position once you find it. It's just
Ready,
you're
pre-contact.
diving really good. Don't dive
Return
for it.
pre-contact.
Looking
Float
good
a little
here.
bit, that's fine.
Keep steady.
Just let it settle.
Ready, pre-contact.
There you go.
Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Oh man.
Ready, pre-contact.
Too close.
Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact.
Give it back.
Cleared contact.
I'm gonna punch him in the nuts. I swear.
Ready, pre-contact.
So the problem now is
I'm too close.
Return pre-contact.
which pod is it gonna come out on? So I think, Dog, that's your pod on the left now.
Oh, am I?
Huh?
Yep. Did you go up pre-contact again?
I did, yeah.
So
So I got to get out of here?
yeah, you gotta get out of the way. Then you can try it off on the right mod.
Sorry, mate.
It's DCS.
Do you use any rudder inputs?
Nope. Some people do, but I don't like to add extra axes into your fueling. So, Doc, that is your pod on the left now.
Copy.
Because DCS does DCS shit.
I've only done it on the left. I haven't done this on the right yet.
It's fun on the right.
Yeah.
If you start to porpoise, if you start to realize you're porpoising, let go of the stick and just let it chill out, and then slowly guide your way back. I think that's probably the hardest thing to right now. The hardest thing to not do is just to chase it.
Yeah. I think I've got it back. I am still struggling to get my, find the right head point in VR, lock it, because I'm pretty, I'm constantly changing my head position and recentering, but in this you really need a consistent point of reference on the glass.
And you want to park that pod right in the top of your HUD. You park that vapor pod right in the top of your HUD. I like to put the back end of the vapor pod between the two panes of glass on top of my HUD, and it's a money shot every time.
Copy that.
So now you're hanging out, you're stable. So put a little bit of throttle in, and then take that little bit of throttle out. There you go. Look at that. You just kind of keep bumping it like that. It's like docking a boat.
I'm way low.
Nope, you're fine. You're fine. You can always just ease your way up to it. That's fine. You're in a perfect position right now. Don't do anything different. Just keep bumping the throttle forward and taking it out. There you go. Don't dive for it. Let it settle. Easy. One fingertip. Push the nose down. There you go.
Yeah, porpoise.
Settle. Let it settle. There you go. You're real close. You're doing really good with that.
Thanks, man.
So just let it level, let it settle. Eyes on the basket. Just bump that throttle in. Just pull a little bit out. What you do?
He's starting to turn, isn't he?
Yeah, fine. So just focus on holding your position. Don't try to hook up while he's in the turn. It's totally okay just to wait it out. Unless you want to go for the pro move and try to grab it in the turn. A lot of people will tell you just to wait it out.
Contact.
There it is. Now push up on it.
Return pre-contact.
Did a baller move there for a couple seconds.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
So once you get the contact, push up on it a little bit. Kind of tuck up in there. That'll give you some slop. Pull a little bit of throttle out. There you go. Start to bump that throttle in. There you go. Looking good.
Yeah, when you catch it, you're at the end of its leash, so you have to push into the tanker a bit
Contact.
bar
There
oblique
it is. Now push
inversely.
in.
You're taking fuel.
No, eyes on the pod. Eyes on the pod.
Return pre-contact.
As soon as you hear contact, put your eyes directly on that pod and push in on it a little bit. And then
Copy.
don't move your eyes off the pod. Everything else will be good. Just plant that pod on the top of your head.
Right. Hey chat, if you like what you see, don't be scared to hit me up with a follow or drop on by our Discord.
Well, you get 2 good contacts in a row, so you get that feeling on how it's supposed to kind of feel as you're on that basket. So
It's like the long approach really helps. Like just edging it in, it's almost like micron movements on the stick.
Cleared contact.
yeah, and you just kind of sneak up on it. Being a terrible formation flyer right now, watching you guys.
Ooh.
There's that weird bump back to the right.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Contact.
There you go. Push up in it.
You're taking fuel.
Push up on it. Plant the back end of that pod in between the glass on your HUD. And just hang out. Now you can relax. It's easy.
Back up here.
Return pre-contact.
No, I porpoised. I
Yeah,
panicked.
so did I. It was because he turned.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tinker's kind of nasty with that. You had it though. That was right there. That was it.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna hang out back here. Watch you guys.
Just in case.
Yeah, well, I almost ran into the Tinker like 3 times now. Watching you guys and not watching the Tinker.
My brain. Alright. No,
Ooh.
fuck it. Let's do it.
Just gotta make sweet, sweet love to it.
Right. Fuck. I gotta back up. Okay.
Contact. Return pre-contact.
Rammed that one home.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Contact.
I'm just going to drop out a bit.
You're taking fuel.
Slippy, nice
Yeah,
work.
just
Look at
There
you
you
go,
go.
Vader. Fucking
push up
legend.
a little hard. There you go. Now just hold it.
Return pre-contact.
Yeah, you push up.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Now plant the back end of that pod in between the glass panes on the top of your head. And just hang out. That's all you gotta watch is that. Don't look at anything else. And just relax. Hardest part is over. Now you just gotta sit there.
I'm going to have to drop shortly.
So
Alas, it's
holding
been fun though.
Yeah. So holding that position like that. Oh, you're starting to fall back. Get a little throttle. Get up in there. There you go. So hold that position right there. So if the tanker decides to go into a turn on you, there's enough slop in there to allow you to react. Now you're just holding it. Super easy. once you're on the drogue, remember what that picture looks like, because that's what it looks like what you were looking for when you're sneaking up on them.
Yeah, gotcha. Meep.
A little hot. Pull it out.
That was all me looking at the basket. It's amazing how much it breaks it.
Return free contact.
You kind of panicked yourself because you were coming in on it really.
Transfer
really
complete. Disconnect.
And so you did a dive on it. So make sure.
All right,
you
so
try
then I come over.
Nope. So what you do is you pull the throttle, drop down. There you go, and wait till you have all of us in sight.
Ready free contact.
You can pull in your probe while you're
Cleared contact.
And then once you kind of have all of us in sight in front and above you, you just slide over and slide up into position.
That would be on his
My
left
right.
wing or yours?
My right wing.
Your right wing.
Yep. Because the tanker flow is
You
left to
got
right.
this, dude.
There you go. Nice and steady. Pull the throttle out a little bit. You're a little hot. Now add the throttle back in now. Just a little bit. It'll land you nice and good. There you go. A little bit more throttle. There you go. Now pull the throttle out a little bit. More throttle out. Throttle out. Back. There you go. There you
Contact.
go. There it is. Now push up.
You're taking fuel. Return free contact. Ready free contact.
Throttle in. There you go. Throttle out. Throttle in. Throttle in just a touch. You're okay. Let it settle. Now throttle out. Oh, just missed it.
I'm gonna back off.
Throttle in. Yep. Now throttle in because you're gonna back off a little far, and you're gonna have this urge to chase it. There you go. Now throttle out just a touch because you're moving up on it.
He's turning too, so
Yeah, you're good. Jesus, that's a big turn. Hold on, I'm gonna not paying attention.
Look at the smiley face.
I hate it when this tanker's in the turn.
Yeah, I actually really have to go. Really appreciate the
Yeah,
hand holding and it was fun.
yeah. All good? Alright, I'm out of here.
right.
So I was about to hit that tanker anyways.
You're gonna blow it up.
Almost did.
Actually,
But yeah, man, that's the,
Return free contact.
that's kind of little basics of it.
Yeah.
Every input you put in, you gotta take it back out. As soon as you start seeing yourself creeping towards the tanker, you already have that positive delta on it. So
Yeah.
you gotta pull that back out.
There's a carrier out here.
I'll probably be back in Garden now, actually. So,
Yeah, it's like super close.
well, thanks for watching, folks. It was fun. I'll drop you in on... Where do we go?
Who's the one that just did a nosedive?
That was me.
That was you? Okay. I want to see where you're going opposite direction now. The carrier. Are you going heading towards the carrier?
Yeah, I'm just about to do my carrier pattern. BRC 268.
Oi. It's 069 Dog Door on the mic today, but this ain't about me, got something to convey. Chaos took command, flipped the whole scene. 56 operations group living the dream. Established via fate, regime to our elite crew. Strike squadron, circle where legends break through. Flying FA-18 Hornets, top of the line.
That's a whole
in the
other
56
set of
OG, our skills align. F-16 Vipers and Warbox soar. R-64 Apaches, all that and more. A bloodhound mascot leads the pack. Nose to the wind, never looking back. Jets roaring loud, tearing up the night. Heroes in the cockpit, ready to fight. Yeah, that's how we do. With a 56 OG breaking on through. Jets of DCS with a mean machine. 56 operations, living the dream. Chaos sparked Warbox a few years back. Now we're a global crew on the attack. From Caucasus peaks to Persian Gulf tides. We train round the clock, our passion never hides. Lusky's our road, a race can't be beat. Spinning up the Apache land so neat. Arctic rules the A-10, bringing the thunder. Ground pounding expert, making foes wonder. Chaos flies the Viper, sleek and fast. Skies his playground, never comes last. Scud and glue, the real deal instructors. Top-notch pilots, our skill conductors. Hear the sound ring true with a 56 OG and we're just passing through. Jets of DCS, we're a tight-knit team. 56 operations, living the dream. F-H1 T-10 Hornet Strike Elite. Every pilot here is sharp complete. Our bloodhound mascot with senses keen guides us through the clouds, a loyal scene. Eyes locked on target, spirits bright. Navigating skies both day and night. F-18 Hornets blaze trails afar. F-16 Vipers shine like a star. 64D Apaches hover low. A-10C Warthogs deliver the blow. Our fleet's a force, a fearsome sight. In digital warfare we own the fight. Yeah, we're coming through. 56 OG with the skies in view. Jets of DCS, we're the real deal. 56 operations, got nerves of steel. Skies are our stomping ground, ready to roll. Strike hard, strike fast, that's our goal. Bloodhound spirit keeps us tight. Symbol of tenacity and might. Ears perked up by sharp as blades, leading us forward through any shades. Pew pew, feel the thunder brew. With a 56 OG, nothing we can't do. Jets of DCS, we're the supreme. 56 operations, living the dream. Bound by legacy, we stand as one. In the virtual skies, our journey's begun. 56 OG, spirit forever renowned. By the bloodhound's drive, victory crowned. With noses to the wind and hearts on fire, we soar together, rise up higher. Global squadron, united we stand. 56 OG, the best in the land.